Oh yeah, black sun in the hizzle, all for shizzle dizzle. Ooh, we got an excellent show here today. Oh yeah, we got an excellent one here today. Y'all see the title, Cat Ladies for Trump. Cat Ladies for Trump. This video's not what you think it's gonna be. For some of y'all gonna know where I'm going with this. Cat Ladies for Trump. So in Springfield, Ohio, and other places where they're taking in migrants. So there was one lady that was arrested for eating her neighbor's cat. Let me say that again. There was a lady who was arrested for eating her neighbor's cat. She was arrested, however, more than likely she will get off because ignorance of the law does not apply to the migrants. It applies to us as Americans. But being that she didn't know, they'll probably, you know what, she didn't know, we're going to let her off because she's unaware with the customs and traditions of American society. In America, we do not eat dogs and cats. Let me say that again. We do not, well, this is to my migrants who want to eat cats, dogs, and geese. We do not eat our cats and dogs. Even though geese aren't pets, we don't eat them either. All right? For those of us that eat meat, we go to the store and we purchase meat. Do you migrants not have enough on your EPT cards? Has Kamala not given you enough on your Because some of you migrants get close to about 15,000 on your EBT. There should be no reason why you should be killing your neighbors' cats and dogs and geese. This should not be happening. Reindeer, but I love Chinese food. I do understand that you love Chinese food, and the migrants are getting enough of our tax dollars, my tax dollars, and your tax dollars. They're getting $15,000. So you can buy all the Chinese food that you want at your local Kroger, at your local Publix, at your local, I'll just say supermarket because I don't know what state you live in, Redeemer. I just know that there are enough. If you got 15,000 on your EBT, you should be able to go to your local farmer's market and buy whatever type of meat that you like. You got pork, you got beef, you got chicken, you got lamb, you got goats, you got all fish, you got crab, you got goddamn crawdads in some places. You got enough meat to where you don't have to go out and hit your neighbor's cat over the head or blow dart it. I don't know how the hell she caught a cat because cats are quick. Like how she must have had a blow dart. She must have blow darted the goddamn cat in the eyeball in order to catch the cat because you are not catching a cat. So that means these migrants have skills to catch cats because cats are quick and cats are very reluctant. They don't trust people, and so for you to catch a cat, meaning you had to have the blow dart. You must have had the blow darts. What does High say? High says, all migrants good in gumbo. Yo, High. First of all, my question to you is, and I'm just guessing, and I know you probably be guessing too, how do you catch a cat? Because cats are very reluctant creatures. Now, every once in a while, there'll be a friendly cat that will trust you and come up to you, but that is very rare. You're more likely to see a blue moon than see a cat just come up to you. I can tell you in my 52 years, I might have had 3 cats come up to me and not be reluctant. 3 cats to come up to me and not be all scary and shit. I've had 3 cats, and I think one of the cats, because I was going over somebody's house, and so because I was in that cat's house, the cat felt comfortable, like, well, this is my house, so I'm not going to run away from you. So yeah, that was one of those cases out of 3 cases. I went to this couple's house because this couple was selling a PlayStation, This is when my house got broken into when I lived in the hood, and somebody was selling a PlayStation. It was this couple, and they had cats everywhere. So I walked in the house, of course, and of course that is the cat's house. And so yeah, they came up to me, and they were friendly. They were not reluctant. But we're talking about on the streets. I don't recall a cat being friendly or non-defensive on the streets. I can't recall. It might have been maybe two cases where that might have happened, but most of the time, cats are very reluctant creatures. They are very reluctant. They're like squirrels. They're like fucking deer. They're like rabbits. They are very reluctant because their first um, line of defense, their first line of preservation is to run away from your ass. So she must have had a blow dart. The cat must have been within a nice distance of the blow dart, and she blow darted the cat in the eye, and the cat fell asleep, and she goddamn skinned the cat. So the woman got arrested, but I am almost for sure that she will not be charged, or the judge will let her go based on her not knowing the culture, based on Kamala Harris administration protecting the migrants. So again, if people can goddamn break in Colorado and kick down doors with goddamn choppers, then hell, a lady can blow dart a cat and eat it. A lady can blow dart a cat and eat it. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. You silly, bro. Cat ladies for Trump. That's why I got the titles Cat Ladies for Trump. So y'all know the whole fiasco between JD Vance, what he said about cat women and not having children. Well, guess what, cat women? Um, y'all need to vote for Trump to save your pets. It's like that. It's either you're offended by JD Vance calling you a cat lady, or you're more offended by the migrants eating your cats. Which are you more offended by? Which are you more offended by, cat ladies? I'm talking to y'all. I'm talking to y'all right now. Are y'all more offended by JD Vance saying that you're cat ladies? Or are you more offended by them Haitians and Kamala Harris protecting these migrants and them eating your cats? Because the lady will get off. She will not be charged. She will get off. What's more offensive? So I am putting the title at that. Cat ladies for Trump. I advise y'all to be cat ladies for Trump in order to save your pets. If you want to save your pets, cat ladies for Trump. Because your cats are on the menu. Yes, they are on the menu. They are skinning and eating your cats. They're like free food. And there was another man, they got photos of him. He had a goose by the neck, and damn, he was like, "Yo, dinner time," and he was like happy. And I'm like, yo, these savages, these fucking savages. Our pets are not safe. I don't have any pets, but I do love animals. I do love pets, and I don't look at a dog or a cat being on anybody's menu. I'm not really a cat person like that, but I'd be damned if I goddamn come home and I see my nader chowing down on somebody's damn cat. I don't care if it's a feral cat. Let me say it again. I don't care if it's a feral cat. That shit will. That's like no. That's a no go. You don't eat cats. You don't eat dogs. Okay. We are not. We this country still can be saved. So we are not at the point where we have to eat cats and dogs. Okay. Even though yes, I had talked on this channel about humans eating other humans, but we shouldn't have to get to that point as long as we vote for Donald Trump. It's that serious. It's that serious, y'all. Like, yo, y'all might see this as a pandering video, but they're eating cats and dogs. Like the cat was skinned up and she was eating it. She was eating the cat. And it's like, what the hell? Like, she like, how you skin a deer? They said the cat was skinned up, like posted up on the tree. Neighbor came home, like, where's my cat? Oh, there's my cat. Why does the nailer have my cat skinned up on the tree like that? Why is she making beef jerky out of my former pets? Why, people? Why? So yeah, this is the reality that we're living in, people. This is the reality that we're living in, and cats are on the migrants' menu. Okay, this is serious. Yes, safer for sure. Better than hunting a Dick Cheney, right? Hi, said me and Christy Nome are going hunting today. Oh shit. Okay, so relax and talk sport. Hit the like button. Yes. Childless cat ladies. Again, yeah. Look. JD Vance did say childish cat ladies, right? And at the time, I'm sure they were offended, but um, where your priorities at? Because I don't even own cats. I don't even like cats, but I'd be damned if I see a cat getting chowed down by the neighbor. Now, because my thing is, if you chow down on a cat, then you'll chow down on a dog, and I'm like, oh hell no! Now, I am biased, y'all, because I like dogs, but I'm not really. I don't care for cats, but neither cat nor dog should be on nobody's goddamn grill. Neither, no cat, no dog. In fact, I'm offended that this man in goddamn Ohio had a geese. Like, I don't even, like, me, I don't even want to see you grill up a goose. Yeah, geese are not domestic animals, but we don't have to cook the goose. We don't have to cook the goose. And y'all know, well, okay, y'all might be saying, Black Son, you're being hypocritical because you shoot squirrels. All right, you know what? I'll take that. I'll take that. For those of y'all, if y'all ever pointed out that I shoot squirrels, yes, I shoot squirrels. Yes, I do. I shoot squirrels out of pest control though, because goddamn squirrels be goddamn climbing up in my attic and shit, trying to climb up in my fireplace. So I have to goddamn do pest control on the squirrels. But you don't see me grilling them up. I do it out of pest control. So, but you're not gonna see me out there shooting nobody's cat or dog for food. That's just no. That's just disturbing. No, man. Like people's cats and dogs, man. Like people, no, don't do that. You don't do that, and that needs to be explained to these migrants. But Cackling Kamala ain't explaining nothing to nobody. Just, oh, let them over here. You just fall out of a coconut tree? Like, no, bitch, you fell out of a coconut tree. Cackling Kamala Harris. I hope Trump brings this up during the debate. Y'all press one in the chat if y'all think Trump's going to bring this up in the debate. I hope he, well, see, the moderators, the news media is not covering this. I hope, I hope Trump brings this up, man. Trump has got to bring this up. But again, it's all up to the moderators. But Trump already knows this. And I know Trump has a time restraint, and I know Trump can be long winded, but Trump did good in the last debate against Biden. Therefore, I think they're going to try to squeeze it in. They're going to try to squeeze. I think Trump will try to squeeze it in, being the debater that he is. But we'll see. We'll see. I want to get y'all expectations up, and he don't bring it up. So because there is a time constraint, so he may not be able to bring it up. But this is crazy, man. This is crazy. Like cat ladies, like PETA. Where's PETA? Where is PETA? Where is PETA? Let me tell you, I think PETA's been paid off. I think PETA has been paid off by the Democrats because PETA is quiet. They're not saying nothing. If PETA is saying something, then correct me if I'm wrong, but I have not heard anything from PETA. I have not heard a word from PETA about this cat mutilation up in Ohio. I have never heard anything about it. This lady being arrested. I have never heard a single thing about PETA. So this is crazy, guys. This is crazy. And again, you know, the lady must have had a blow dart because you are not catching no damn cat. If a cat does not know you, it's not coming up to you on the streets. Like I said, the only time a cat came up to me is because I went to this couple's house to buy their PlayStation, and they had cats everywhere. They had cats all up, and the goddamn cats were marking every spot. That's my spot. This is my spot. I mean, they were marking it because they had mostly male cats. They were marking up these spots everywhere, and I was just like, oh my gosh, oh my gosh, the stench. But you know, it is what it is, man. Needless to say, I had to take the PlayStation apart and blow it and clean it because it had cat hair all up in the PlayStation. Oh, god damn. This was years ago, though, y'all. This is years ago. This is back in the PlayStation 2 days. Was it PlayStation 2 or PlayStation 3? It was way back in the day. But, I mean, a loaf of bread is cheaper than steel shot. Speaks very tasty. Specs very tasty. Oh, Lord, we hunt and eat speckles geese every year. Okay, so goose is great. Okay, so you know what? Because I shoot squirrel, I won't trip on the goose. But okay, so let's just talk to cat. Let's just talk to the cat ladies. Let's strictly talk to cats and dogs, okay? Because again, once the cats run out, they're gonna be like looking at the dogs, and we cannot normalize hitting cats and dogs over the head. We cannot do this, you guys. We cannot normalize this. So we have to. So I'll let the geese slide. I'll let that slide because I shoot squirrel. I will let the geese slide because they're not pets. So how about that? I'm willing to work with you, Redeemer. Redeemer, I will work with you. There are people that shoot geese and they eat geese. So you know what? I will let that slide. I will let it slide. But the cats and the dogs, no, we gotta draw the line. We gotta draw the line because again, I shoot squirrels for pest control. I don't eat squirrels. I shoot them for pest control so they don't take over my goddamn attic in my house and eat up my damn roof. But I say that to say this: cats and dogs are off. Yeah, I mean, again, I even have feral cats in my yard for when I pick off the damn squirrels. They come goddamn eat up the remainder. They take the carcass away. I wouldn't even shoot a feral cat. A feral cat. I would not shoot a stray dog. Like, what are we doing, people? What are we doing? Because a lot of those times, that feral cat and that stray dog are descended from domesticated animals. They are. The only reason why those dogs and cats are in each state is because of us, because we brought them there for pets. Not for food, but for pets. And being that they are pets, we have to consider them as such, and we can't be knocking them over the head because we have a taste for them, a cat or a dog. Like there's chicken in the grocery store, there is pork in the grocery store, there is beef in the grocery store, there is lamb, there is crawfish, there is goddamn catfish. All of these things are in your local grocery store, and you are provided an EBT because we, the taxpayers, are paying for your EBT so that you don't have to hit our cat and dog over the head. What is going on? And then maybe it's because another thing I seen in the news yesterday before the cat and dog gate, before Catgate, there were migrants who are raiding grocery stores in Brooklyn, New York. So maybe they've ran out of food already because now migrants are raiding grocery stores. But Kamala Harris is giving them EBT. So what is going on, you guys? What is going on that they are raiding, like they're having migrant raids on grocery stores? Like this is some third world shit. I don't even think they do that in third worlds. Do they raid grocery stores? I don't think so. At least none that I know of. I don't know of any. Uh, I've never heard of people raiding grocery stores. It's just something they do when they get here. Because I don't think they do that kind of stuff in their country. I don't think so. I don't think so. So yeah, here we are, y'all. Here we are. We got damn people doing the raids on the grocery stores before the cat gate. A day before we've had raids. Now we got the cat gate going on. We got people hitting cats over the head, or I ain't gonna say hit them over the head, doing blow darts, because you ain't gonna hit no cat over the head. They're doing poof, poof, poof. They're doing blow darts to the head. They're doing, what up, Kelly? Yeah, yeah, we're talking about the cat gate. So um, we got a new slogan, Kelly, cat ladies for Trump. Because by your way, there are migrants um, skinning and eating people's cats. These weirdos are snatching up random birds and household pets. For real, for real. Yo, Kelly, I'm trying to understand now. Now, this, I need your expertise, Kelly. Aren't they getting $15,000 in food stamps? Aren't they getting $15,000 in food stamps, Kelly? Kelly, talk to me. Kelly, you got to talk to me, Kelly. Aren't they getting $15,000 in food stamps? Hey, y'all, how's my reception? I'm getting full bars, but I don't know if my data's low. Let me know if I'm let me know how the video's doing, because it's only showing one of y'all. Squirrel head soup. Oh, man, he said, I said squirrel head soup. They're going to stop those EBT payments in order to create chaos before the election. Yeah, I could see that. I could see that. I could definitely see that. I don't know if that's true, because they are coming, they're committing these crimes. Um, Good point, Kelly. Good point. So we don't know if they're getting 15,000. So you mean to tell me they're bringing them over here and not giving them nothing? I don't know about that, Kelly. They gotta be getting. You know what? They gotta be giving them some EBT. They can't be dropping them off here with nothing, Kelly. Come on now. How are they going to vote for Kamala Harris if they're not getting nothing? Kelly, how are they going to vote for Kamala Harris if Kamala Harris is not giving them nothing? Think about that, Kelly. I can't see them voting for Kamala if Kamala don't bribe and persuade them type of way. And they got to, I mean, hell, they can't be coming over here hitting damn cats and dogs over the head and then turn around and vote for Kamala. Like, damn, y'all country is that bad to where Kamala will just offer y'all people's cats and dogs and you'll vote for her just because? Man, it's crazy, yo. That's crazy. That is cray. Hold on, let me get over in this lane because these people are driving way too close to me. Way too close because I need to go down this hill. I need to go down this hill. Haitian illegal immigrants. Yep, it's all over my feed, y'all. I keep getting feeds about the hate dinner because they will blame Trump and use the deportation as an excuse to vote. Oh wow, Clinton's destroyed hot. Yeah, Clinton did destroy Haiti, man. Yeah, she did. She played a very, very big part in that. Very big part in that. I need you to go. I'm gonna need you to go. Okay. So yeah, the Democrats, period. Yeah, they destroy countries, man. But again, you make up a very good point to cut off their EBT right before the election. I can see that because they are doing grocery store raids. They did one yesterday in Brooklyn, New York. They did a raid, and of course, you're not going to hear it through the mainstream media. I had to dig deep for that one. However, if y'all subscribe to Barry Cunningham and NPC, they're pretty good sources as far as like this type of news because again, they're trying to hide this type of news and they're not letting people know the real deal of what's going on with these migrants. Like, yo, y'all eating cats, man. Like, oh gosh, man, what the is there? Like, I used to hear about people eating cats in high school. Like, they used to make jokes about it, like, when they talked about Chinese food. But, I mean, when you actually hear about a neighbor witnessing their cat being goddamn butchered, then that's a whole nother, that's different than telling a damn joke about Chinese food. You're talking about an actual goddamn pedicide going on, like somebody actually witnessing their cat being crucified for somebody's damn lunch. Oh shit, damn, goddamn truck is kind of heavy. So, and that is not cool, y'all. That is not cool, cool, cool. Let me pull on over. Let me pull over. Let these people pass by. Let these people pass it on by. Yeah, go, bitch. Go. You can go, bitch. So let's see. I'm worried of Black Son. Trump's going to have to take gloves off completely in the debate. Kelly, you say Trump's gonna have to he okay, so Kelly, you're making a good point. He's going to have to take the gloves off, but he's still going to have his mic muted. So by them muting his mic out, he can take the gloves off, but it won't come off that way because both their mics, both Kamala and Trump's mic are going to be muted. So it's not going to be like it's not going to be a it's not going to be a shit show. It's going to be Kelly. The whole purpose of this debate, Kelly, is to have Kamala speak for a long time and she will destroy herself. She cannot go 90 minutes without saying some weird shit. So that's the key. The key is not to have Trump destroy her, but for Kamala to destroy herself, Kelly. That is the key. I know we want Trump to get in there and whop her around and shit, but that's not the strategy. The strategy is to let her talk. The same way that Biden destroyed himself. Trump keeps trying to take credit for that. Trump did okay, but no, it was Biden destroyed himself. And I think the best strategy is to let Kamala destroy herself. Have her explain, because, again, have her explain no tax on tip. Have her explain to no voters and just have Trump point at her old policies. That's it. Trump ain't got to argue with damn Kamala. He don't have to goddamn debate with Kamala. All he has to do is show that she's flip-floppy. We already know that she's flip-floppy. Now she just has to explain her flip-floppiness. That's all we got to hear, and she lost the debate. All she has to do is explain her flip-floppy, and she's lost the debate. Without Trump doing minimum explanation or minimum effort. Like, Trump can win that debate with minimum effort, Kelly. Let me know if you disagree with that, Kelly, but that's what I see. I see Kamala destroying herself because she flip-flops so much and she doesn't have a stance on any fucking thing, and she's a liar. First of all, what type of people flip-flop? People who lie. People who lie flip-flop. So just let her talk. Just let her talk. Let her talk, and she will destroy herself in the debate. So that's why I'm saying, Kelly, you don't have to worry about Trump taking off the gloves because she will destroy herself. You give her enough time, she will destroy herself. But I'm because even the news media can't save her, Kelly. They tried to save Biden and they couldn't. They couldn't because, again, when the Democrats have to explain their position, especially after you done lived 3 years under her administration, we all lived 3 years under administration. Now she had to explain. She has some explaining to do. All this debate is about, Kelly, is her explaining her position or her change position or her flip-flop position, but she's got some explaining to do. Kamala Harris has to explain. Trump don't have to explain shit. Trump ain't got to show her record. Trump can just go in there and be like, but you said this, and that's it. Or my opponent said this. That's it. Or my opponent did this, and that's it. He don't have to take off no gloves, Kelly. I disagree with that. Trump does not have to take off the gloves because Kamala will destroy herself. And I know Trump wants to damn get all over Kamala, man, and I get it, but he doesn't have to. Kelly, he doesn't have to. Do you understand that, Kelly? Trump doesn't have to. Kamala will destroy herself in that debate. Just let her talk. Because if you notice in that CNN interview, she was looking down at her notes. She ain't got no notes. So she's going to come apart at the seams because she ain't got no notes to guide her. She ain't got no security blanket, Tim Walls to goddamn huddle up to. She don't have, she's just, man, shit. And then it's going to be obvious by the hostility towards Trump and the niceness towards Kamala. That shit's going to be obvious. That's going to hurt. That's going to be just, I mean, that's just going to be so blatantly obvious. That's going to piss us off. That's going to piss off the independents. So, again, what are we talking about at the end of the day? What are we talking about? What are we talking about? We are talking about Kamala Harris is going to destroy herself. She is going to destroy herself at the end of the day. So we don't have to worry about Trump taking the gloves off. He doesn't have to, Kelly. I know you want him to, and I know we all know Kamala is a liar. Kamala, like, I know this probably is hurting you, Kelly, that you got migrants in here chopping up cats and eating them. And I know you're like, man, fuck that. Trump needs to rip her head off. She'll rip her own head off. She will rip her own head off. Trust me. We don't need Trump. Trump don't need it. We don't, I mean, Trump just needs to stick to the policy, and that's it. But we know Trump is a showmanship, and Trump wants to destroy her, but she will destroy herself. Remember, because she's a woman of color and blah 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 blah, and we don't want any. Trust me, she'll destroy herself. She will destroy herself, and that will be that. So I'm not even worried about Trump taking off of the gloves or being too nice. Hell, Trump can be nice and still win the debate because Kamala will destroy herself. Kamala will not be nice to Kamala. Once she starts to have to explain shit, she's going to make herself look silly in explaining a whole bunch, man. She's going to look really, really, really silly. She's going to look silly as hell. She is going to look silly as hell, y'all. So, again, I'm not worried about Kamala Harris. I think in the debate she will put her foot in her mouth more than once. Like I said, it's going to be, it's going to be she's going to be saying some weird word salad. She's going to be like unburdened, and she's going to she's going to try to come like she's tough. But again, when she has to explain policy, she's going to bust at the seams. She's going to unravel. So that's what I'm counting on. I'm not counting on her unraveling when it comes to policy. She cannot. All Trump has to do is tie her to Biden. She can't separate herself from Biden because what did she say? I'm the last one in the room. So she gave Biden the thumbs up when it came to all this stuff, Afghanistan, the goddamn inflation. I mean, you name it, she thumbs it up. And again, what did she say, Kelly? What did she say, everybody in the chat? She said, Bidenomics is working. Oh, but then she had a rally and said, but food is high. Trump was a genius when he did that. Yeah, let her destroy herself. Because again, she said Bidenomics is fine, and she said that Joe Biden was fine. Wait. She said Joe Biden was fine, and she said, so she destroys herself. There's no way she can get out of that. Like, she is not smart enough to unravel her own contradiction. Let me say it again. Kamala Harris is not smart enough to unravel her own contradiction. She will further put herself in a hole. That's why I said Kamala is going to destroy Kamala in this debate, just like Biden destroyed Biden. You know, I love Trump, but Trump was just okay in the debate, but he didn't have to be great. He just had to let Biden damn talk. And I'm saying use the same strategy. And that's why I'm glad they're muting Trump's mic, because that will allow Kamala to explain her position. That will allow her to explain her position, and she can't do it. She can't do it. She cannot explain no policies and justify none of them policies. She has to eat that. She has to eat that. She has to eat crow when it comes to policies. When it comes to all those failed policies, she either has to lie and say, oh, y'all don't know what y'all talking about. The economy's great with these highest gas prices. She just said at the rally, we have high food prices. So the internet does not forget. It does not forget, and it does not forgive. Therefore, Kamala Harris is going to put her foot in her mouth, and she's going to be her own worst enemy. I cannot stress that enough, you guys. That Kamala Harris is going to destroy Kamala. So, no, we don't. No, mute Trump's mic. Mute his mic. Mute his mic. Because we don't need, like, what Trump don't understand, we already know everything he knows about Kamala Harris. Everything about Kamala Harris we know already, Trump. So let her destroy herself. Let her destroy herself. That's my message to Trump. Just kick back and let her explain away. Explain. And if she want to lie, she's still fucked up. Let's just say Kamala Harris come in with all these lies. She still loses, because even if she lies, she will contradict her stance. If she say the economy's great, then she's going to contradict her saying when she said the food prices are high. Even if she say, oh, well, you know, I don't stand by them, I denounce Biden's policies. Well, you were the last one in the room, and you did say not only was Bidenomics fine, you said Biden was fine. So she loses. Her accepting this debate, she already loses. Because everybody is going to be looking for policy at the end of the day. You know, she thinks she's going to go in here on some, Brad Summer and on some vibe shit. No, we're not trying to hear that. Not in the Year of the Dragon. We're trying to hear policy. And she can't stand on policy, yo. So she can't stand on policy. So I would advise y'all to just relax. You know, even if now there will be a 3-on-1 situation where it be Kamala Harris and the two moderators against Trump. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Let Trump, because they've gotten orders now to be hostile towards Trump. Don't worry about it. Trump he knows what he's doing. He's expecting the hostility. Y'all don't get upset. Just the key thing is we want to let Kamala, even if she's lying, even if Kamala Harris is lying, she's going to destroy herself because she doesn't know policy. She doesn't know foreign policy. Like I said, if they talk about the economy, a border, foreign policy, she's done. Now, what they might try to do is they might try to bring up abortion, but leave it up. Trump's going to say, leave it up to the states. Keep it moving, Trump. Leave it up to the states. Keep it moving, Trump. Don't stay on that too long. Project 2025, you have nothing to do with that. Keep it moving. So that's, I think the debate will be fine. I think Kamala will destroy herself. What I can assure y'all, Trump will not lose that debate because we've already lived 4 years under Trump, so we know the truth. We know the truth, and even the people, well, I was going to say people with TDS, but I guess that'd be going too far. if I say even people with TDS should know the difference between gas prices, but TDS is a severe condition, so I'm not going to go there. But people with common sense, the independent voters, the ones who are not beholden to a party, they know the difference. And I am confident to know that Kamala, like I said, even if they're standing on the fence, Kamala is going to contradict herself. And people are going to be like, I don't think so. What this debate is going to reveal, because like I said, the more you let Kamala talk, the more she's exposed and the more people are repulsed by Kamala Harris. So just let her talk. Because tomorrow is the beginning of the ending for Kamala. I mean, yeah, her poll numbers are already sinking, but this will be the defining moments in this election when she starts speaking and contradicting herself. When she starts contradicting herself, it's over. When she starts contradicting herself, it's over for Kamala Harris. So I hope that eases your mind, Kelly, chat. I hope that eases y'all mind. Um, Trump taking off the gloves is not necessary, in my opinion. It's not necessary because Kamala has said enough to bury Kamala. Kamala has said enough to bury herself. So why do the gloves need to come off? I ask you that, Kelly, and I ask anybody who feels that way, why? Why does Trump need to take the gloves off when Kamala will goddamn punch herself in the face? She'll put her own foot in her mouth. She'll kick herself in the damn mouth. So Trump taking off the gloves is not, I mean, yeah, I mean, if he does, I'm not, I mean, he doesn't have to, is what I'm saying. If he does, then, you know, Trump do what you do, but he doesn't have to. He doesn't have to. Trump can be just satisfactory. Satisfactory. He doesn't have to be excellent. As long as he's satisfactory, he wins the debate. All Trump got to do is just tell his truth. He wins the debate. All Trump has to do is just goddamn, I mean, yeah, just be Trump, but just adjust to, like I said, unmuted Trump and muted Trump are two different Trumps. We all know that. Muted Trump and unmuted Trump are two different Trumps. There are two different debate styles of Trump. And so, again, muted Trump helps his opponent tell on themselves. And Joe Biden told on himself. And Kamala will tell on herself. Kamala will tell on herself with her word salad. Like, her voice and her word salad enough alone will be enough to goddamn repulse people. That alone will repulse people enough. I'm confident her voice and her word salad will be enough for her to lose the goddamn debate. Not only her debate, but the whole election. Because she dances around the policy. She's not direct when it comes to the policy. She doesn't even know the policy from what I'm hearing. From what I'm hearing, she don't even know the policy. She wanted her prep team to explain the policies to her. It's been 3.5 years. Now we're down to goddamn, what, less than 3 days in the debate. You want them to explain the policies to you? Oh yeah, you're done, chick. You're done. You're done. She's done. So Kelly, she takes the gloves off to herself. What up, High? Or newer ham radio? What is going on? He said never going to happen. Oh boy. What's never going to happen, ham radio? Welcome, welcome, welcome to the show. Welcome to the arena where we do politics. Obviously, you do politics because you said never is going to happen, so you're on topic. Do appreciate that, never. What's your name? Ham radio. However, what are you talking about? What are you talking about, Mr. Ham Radio? What are you talking about? Okay. What are you talking about, Mr. Ham Radio? She's running on Joe's policy, aka Obama's policy. That is true. Yeah, she is running on those policies. Therefore, but she don't even know those policies. That's the thing. She's running on the policies, but don't know what the policies are. So they're gonna put a little mic thing, and Obama's gonna try to tell her the policies, but um, Trump is gonna run circles around that shit because Kamala Harris is not Barack Obama. Kamala Harris is not Barack Obama. So only the things Barack Obama spews, only he can spew that. He can't translate it over to Kamala Harris. So that's going to be a failure in itself. You know, that's going to be a failure because I know I can hear the writers trying to convey Barack Obama's style into Kamala Harris, and it doesn't work. Only Barack Obama can do that. Kamala Harris on the other hand, no, no, no. She doesn't have the temperament. She doesn't have the patience. She doesn't have the swag. She doesn't have the pitch or the voice. She doesn't have the personality. She does not have the charisma. She is like a plain Jane. She is boring and she's unlikable. And she is not relatable. No, it's not going to work for her, and it's not working for her. Again, she is her own worst enemy. Trump is not her enemy, she's her worst enemy. And in fact, Trump can only help her if Trump's mic was unmuted. That's why they were trying so hard to unmute the mics, because they know if Trump would have went toe to toe with Kamala with an unmuted mic, that would have been a disadvantage for Trump. But because you got a muted mic, it makes Trump look more disciplined. It makes Trump look more poised, and it makes Trump look more focused. It makes more Trump focused. And by having that type of Trump, you can't have a Kamala Harris get under his skin because the mics are muted, and they know this, and this is why they were hooping and hollering about muted mics. They don't want muted mics. They still don't want muted mics, but ABC or NBC is going, no, ABC, I'm saying ABC, NBC, they're all fake news, is going to mute the mics. They are going to mute the mics, and that already throws off Kamala's game plan. That already throws off her game plan because now they have to rewrite around that. She ain't gonna have no zingers. She ain't gonna have no one-liners and shit like that. She's got to deal with the policy. She's got to explain uninterrupted, because her strength is you interrupt her. Excuse me. That's her strong point. They gutted her. They gutted her with that excuse me shit because she did that shit to Mike Pence, man. She like, even though, yeah, they say, well, Mike Pence is not Trump. I get that, but you took her Wonder Woman ability away by saying, no, we're going to mute the mics. Now she has to sit up there and explain. You have to sit up there and explain. But Trump, though, is not going to work for you, lady. But Trump, though, is not going to work for you, lady. It's just not going to work. So you got some explaining to do. You got some explaining to do, Kamala Harris, tomorrow night, 9 p.m. or is it 8 p.m., 9 p.m.? You got some explaining to do. You got 90 minutes of explaining to do, and you're not going to make it. You're going to fail. And I don't care what expectations they put out there. They put the expectations high, low, and oh, we don't know. Kamala is going to destroy herself in this process. She is going to destroy herself. She's going to destroy herself in this process. And by that, she loses the debate. There's no way she can win the debate. So, yeah, that's what we're looking at. That's what we're looking at, y'all. So, yeah, let me get over here. So, yeah, let's see what the chat says. Never Ham Radio, low drag, you got to like that. Low drag, you got it like that. I own this truck, so yeah, I got it like that. I work for myself, ham radio, so yeah, I can load drag. I guess that's what he's talking about. I guess he's talking about me going to slow down the hill and slow. I'm not on the highway, I'm on the streets. So yeah, I can load drag all the way to my destination. DOTs aren't concerned about the streets, they concerned about the highways. I'm not on the highway. So yeah, I can load drag all day. Yes, I can do that. Anywho, I got more if you want it. I was talking to. Okay, you were talking. Okay, well, my bad. I didn't know what you were talking about. But anywho, yeah, okay, I'm all in the conversation. Don't even know what y'all talking about. Apologies to the chat. Jumping in y'all conversation. Don't even know what y'all talking about. Let's see. Black Sun truck bouncing like he got a good load. Oh yeah, Ham. Yeah, I got a good load. All right, man. I have a big bed. I have a 20. I want to say a 25 yarder, and they tend to get happy when they're loading my truck, and it's like only 3/4, please, and they're like, mas amigo, mas mucho, mas no, so they get happy, and this is why I'm driving slow, because yeah, but I ain't got to get on the highway, so I'm good, but I do got to deal with a lot of hills, but that's why I downshift and take my time, so I don't smoke the brakes. This is why I get paid the big bucks, y'all. This is why I get paid the big bucks, because you cannot have speed race mentality doing the type of work that I'm doing. But that's a whole nother show. That's a whole nother show. We want to talk about Kamala's debate performance tomorrow and how she is going to destroy herself. How she's going to utterly destroy herself by putting her foot in her mouth because she is going to be forced to explain policy. Because at the end of the day, that's what we're hearing. We're hearing debate on policy. We're not hearing debate on whether you're black or white. We're not hearing the policy whether you goddamn were raised by a black family or white family. We don't care. What policies? Explain your position is what we want to hear, Kamala, and we know you can't do that. And in fact, I think what Trump is going to do, Trump is going to define who she is. And that's going to be a death blow. That is going to be a death blow to the Harris, because she's not gonna be able to undefine once Trump puts that label on her. Bing, especially when her economic plan, when he labels that shit socialism, that's gonna be the death blow. That is going to be the death blow. So that's where I stand on that. I think that that's going to be a death blow when she explains her economical plan, knowing that she wants to raise taxes and then she wants to try to separate herself from Biden, but then she wants to do kind of like what Biden's doing. Oh, it's a wrap, man. People gonna be like Trump 2024. Can we vote right now? Because yeah, we voting for Trump. Because no, because she's saying that this economic disaster that we're in right now, where everything's good. High gas prices, but you're good. No, no. And then this bitch want to have celebrities explain why we should vote for Kamala Harris? No, we good. We good. This is the same bitch that brought Meg Thee Stallion on stage and started twerking. No, we are not twerking for food, Kamala Harris. No, we are going to vote for Donald Trump. Thank you very much. End of debate. That is going to pretty much end the debate because once people hear economic plans, they're going to shut down. They're going to be like, oh yeah, we're voting for Trump. Once that is going to be the defining factor in the debate. That's going to win the Trump debate. Once they bring up the economics and she brings up her economic plan, everybody's going to shut it down. Everybody don't care. They're not going to care about no damn abortion. They're not going to care about no goddamn Project 2025. They're not going to care about none of that shit. Once she brings up her economic plan and she reveals, or Trump reveals, that she's going to raise taxes, it's going to be a wrap. It's going to be over with. And that's going to pretty much shut down the whole debate. So, um, will they do it early? Will they do it late? It don't matter. Once they hear the economic plan, everybody's going to shut it down. Everybody's going to shut it down. How distasteful. Simpson, what happened? We went from cats to Kamala's debates. Oh, we can get back to the thing, you know what? Let's get back to the cats. We'll get back to the cats. You know what? I'm glad you brought that up. I'm glad you got me focused because we are talking about cat ladies. So once the cat ladies hear about what's happening to their feline friends, the meows, it's going to be meow, make America great again because I don't think the cat lady is going to be too happy with hearing about um, cats being gutted and goddamn beef jerky, cat jerky. I don't think the cat lady's gonna be happy about that. So it's just a matter of the cat ladies hearing about this. That's why I didn't really, once they hear about this, because it's all on the internet. But see, now the thing is, do the cat ladies just watch fake stream media or do they watch internet too? Because I believe a lot of the cat ladies watch the internet too because um, I think they just do because, this is the age of the internet. So I don't see the cat ladies not hearing about this mutilation of these cats, you know. So yeah, that's my take on the cat ladies, man. I think the cat ladies for Trump. I think at this point, cat ladies have to make a decision. I'm not gonna make a decision for them. Cat ladies, is it more offensive to be called a cat lady with no kids, or is it more offensive to come home and see your neighbors cooking your cat? Ooh, that's heavy. Ooh, they loaded me heavy. Yeah, they loaded me heavy as hell, y'all. Cat ladies for Trump. Yeah, cat ladies for Trump is just that simple. Let me ask you things, Black Son. What is this channel going to do if she wins? You going to change things up and keep on fighting? Yeah, sure. If Kamala Harris wins, or if she cheats, right? Will I keep the same energy? Yeah, I'll keep the same energy, but it's pointless at that point. I think it's pointless. But I will keep things in a perspective. I mean, do y'all want me to beat up on the Kamala Harris supporters for their regret? Because we're living in an age now that people are understanding their regrets, and I think there's enough people to. Okay, so allegedly Biden only won by what? How many votes? Like I think they said 11,000 votes, right? A lot of those people are having buyer's remorse. So in order to compensate for that, they're going to have the migrants vote. Would you not agree to that, ham radio? Because I'm going to tell you this, ham radio. Did you see when my channel started and how long I've been doing politics on here? So it may not even be the focus on Kamala anymore. I'll just say, man, y'all get what y'all deserve, and I might move on to Putin or I might move on to different aspects of politics. But hey, if the majority decides they want Kamala Harris, then y'all gotta live with Kamala Harris. Well, we all gotta live with Kamala Harris, but again, I think that would be the opportunity for people to educate themselves and grow. So what I mean by that, Ham, is that a lot of people voted for Biden and lived under Biden, and now they're having buyer's remorse. I would now a Trump presidency and or a Kamala presidency after 2000 is only 4 years. My thing is, do we make the sacrifice and have Kamala be president? And for those people who are still stuck on stupid to learn from it and live in a better society. So Okay, we got to pay more. We got to damn near wreck the country, but we should have smarter people. But then we won't have no country. So it's like it's a damn situation. Damn if you do, damn if you don't. Because I don't want, like, okay, so Trump can win, right? And then we'll still have stupid people with TDS. And I think the only cure for TDS, I hate to say this, is for people to wake up to the reality of a Biden administration. Like a lot of people didn't wake up. But I think getting people cured from TDS, damn, it's like, yo, if you haven't woke up by now, because we're on the brink of destruction. And Kamala Harris will tip that damn leverage to a utter destruction. Like ham radio, we have no border right now. People coming in eating their neighbor cats. People are kicking in doors in Colorado. I mean, what? I mean, that's a very interesting question that you asked me. And like I told my sister, I'm not going to be moving to another country. So I have to deal with this country and take it as it is. Now, me, as a survivalist, I know how to hunt, even though I don't eat meat, but I know how to skin a squirrel better than a lot of these meat eaters. I know how to skin a deer. I know how to prep any animal out there better than. And it's funny because we're talking about cat ladies for Trump. But again, I won't eat no cat and I won't eat no dog. Okay, just like I won't eat no human, no person. There's enough wild game out here to goddamn survive off until we can get this country stabilized. There's enough deer, there's enough rabbits, there's enough squirrels out here to consume before you have to resort to a cat or a dog, is what I'm saying. Or especially here in Georgia. I can't speak for any other state, but in Georgia, we got plenty of deers. We have deers out the wazoo in Georgia. We have enough deers and rabbits here to fucking, and squirrels. We have enough deer, rabbits, and squirrels to last us a couple of years. So I don't know. I hope that answers your question. So this is why I like you. I like you so much. You are my brother, an open-minded person. Yes, I watched you for a long time, but you know me as East Coast Chris agree with Biden, with Biden's remorse. Yeah. I mean, so the thing is, um, radio. This thing is this, bro. Um, because it's really about. I would well look. I know what's going to happen under Kamala Harris administration. However, it's like it's a very thin line because it might take that for people to wake up. Do we destroy our country so our people can become smarter? That's a real that's why I'm at with that. So yeah, again, I understand. Yo, there's a book called TDS. And I do understand Trump derangement syndrome. I do understand Trump being his worst enemy. Like, this is Trump's election to lose. And sometimes it's a battle of Kamala is her worst enemy and Trump is his own worst enemy. So muted mics help Trump. Because if that shit is unmuted, it ain't no telling how that debate can go. And again, our country is at stake. Because at the end of the day, Kamala's going to be okay and Trump's going to be okay. However, Trump cares about us as a people. Kamala, not so much. So, because Kamala works for the deep state. So, and this is why they're trying to lock up Trump. So, Trump mic being muted helps Trump. That's all I'm going to say. Trump's mic being muted is going to help Trump, and them being hostile towards Trump is also going to help Trump because whatever Trump say, we're going to look at it as being defensive because they're going to be hostile towards him, and we're going to show remorse for Trump because of the hostility, because of the obvious bias. That actually helps Trump. Let me say that again. The news media's bias and hostility actually helps Trump. Trump in the last debate, by them muting the mics, Trump was so mad, like he wanted to just, like Trump was mad, but he don't realize it helped him. So, but Trump is a type of guy. He don't care about the rules. He'll go into a fight. You know what I'm saying? Like Al Sharpton said, Trump is a New York fighter. So he don't care if going in there with open mics or muted mics. He don't care. He just ready to scrap, and he will goddamn knock Kamala Harris upside the head, no matter how it looks. Like in a way, women might look at that like, "Oh no, don't hurt Kamala," you know. Even though we got Kelly saying take the gloves off, but again, strategy, Trump, strategy. Like your strategy, you don't have to attack the woman of color, whether she's black or Indian, whatever. We don't have to have the old white evil rich guy jumping on the black woman. All you got to do, Trump, is let her talk and destroy herself. But Trump doesn't understand that because sometimes Trump stands in his own way. But I'm not going to get on Trump about that because I think that's a flaw that a lot of people tend to have in his position. Kamala has it. Biden has it. Trump has it. Um, I want to say, I don't know if Barack Obama has it per se. Like Barack Obama knows how to, he knows how to damn pause and stop and let people hang themselves. I do give Barack Obama that, but him trying to convey that to Kamala Harris, that's going to be a disaster. So yeah, Barack Obama is in his own way because he is so confident and arrogant that he can think he can translate his aura to Kamala Harris, and that's not going to work. That's where Barack Obama goes wrong. He cannot convey his swag over to goddamn Kamala Harris, and that's where he's fucking up. That's where he's fucking up. So all that thing that Barack Obama he ha about, well, I wish I could be in the back shadows one day and run a third candidacy and just tell the person what to do. Well, you're learning Barack Obama. That's not working too well with Kamala. It worked with Biden because you were able to hide Biden. You can't hide Kamala. There is no C-19, no COVID-19 to hide this shit. Y'all had that COVID-19 as an excuse. It is no longer an excuse. You cannot use that to hide Kamala Harris. Like people, even the fake stream media is like, yo, we want to interview. And they're getting pissed about that shit. Like they're getting mad. Like they want to interview. Like you're making the shit too obvious by hiding. Like you're making it too obvious. But they think, oh, it worked for damn Joe Biden, it worked for Kamala Harris. No different circumstance. Again, we had COVID-19 to cover up the obvious because people are functioning mentally in a different space. There is no monkeypox or COVID or bird flu, none of that can distract us now. Like, again, we are walking over broken glass to vote for Donald Trump because our pockets is at wit's end. Our pockets are at wit's end right now, and so yeah, that's what we're looking at. Hi says, I hope Trump shows up to debate in yellow school bus. Oh Lord, you being silly. Again, it don't even matter about Trump. Just as long, like, okay. So let me ask you, hi, do we blame Trump for the bad interview that Kamala had with CNN? Anybody can answer that question. He said, black son, don't eat me. No, I don't eat meat, but I know how to hunt it. I mean, I don't know how to do the blow dart, but shit, I'm sure if you can show me how to do the blow dart, that lady blow dart that damn cat and chop them up. Damn. But I know how to prep meat and I know how to hunt and I know how to hunt. Just put it that way. I know how to hunt and I know how to shoot and I know how to trap and I know how to skin and I know how to prep. I know how to gut. I know how to do all that shit. But because I'm 50 plus years old, I mean, I don't need. Well, I can go to the grocery store and buy beans. You don't see that? That's all goddamn lentils. You know what I mean? lentils. I can build muscle off of goddamn lentils, because a lot of y'all may not know that steroids are built from beans and potatoes. Those are the core ingredients. You know, those are the core ingredients to steroids. But to the core, when I mean, yeah, the core ingredient is your bean and your goddamn potato. That's your core ingredients of steroids. But that's a whole nother video, y'all. That's a whole nother video because I don't want to get distracted. We're talking about cat ladies for Trump right now. Look, let me take a consensus, man. Number one, y'all press one in the chat. Will this goddamn cat cannibalism get out in the news? Will that get in the news cycle? That's number one. And number two, will that goddamn convert the cat ladies over to Trump? That's all I need to know. And we can end the video right there. 1 and 2. 1 and 2. Y'all press a 1 and a 2. 3 and 4 if y'all disagree, but 1 and 2. Does this news of the cat butchery reach the cat ladies? And does that cause the cat ladies to vote for Trump? Cat ladies for Trump. Does cat ladies for Trump become a reality? Because there's a lot of cat ladies out there that were goddamn hopping up and down about damn JD calling them cat ladies. They were offended. They were offended. They wanted to goddamn lynch goddamn JD. Now, do those same cat ladies vote for Trump now and JD? Do those same cat ladies vote for Donald Trump and the one that he wanted to lynch JD? Joker says yes. Because we all don't approve of the butchering of the cat and the dog. We do not approve of the butchering of the cat and the dog. That is not in our culture as Americans at the end of the day. So with that being said, y'all, I think I made my point, man, about cat ladies for Trump. I think I've pled my case. If I have not pled my case, y'all let me know in the comment section. If I have not pleaded that case, I think I pleaded that case. I mean, I think the visualization of coming home and watching your pet cat be skinned up and gutted, I think that speaks volumes. I think that validates cat ladies for Trump. I hope I pleaded my case for the cat ladies for Trump. Yes, I've talked about what JD said about cat ladies and not having kids. I pleaded that case too. And I admitted that, but have I made my case? Have I made my case? If I made my case, I can shut the show down, get back to work, let y'all get back to good. And thank y'all for the likes. Thank y'all for the support. But I just wanted to plead my case. Cat ladies for Trump. I just wanted to plead my case, man. And I think I pled my case. I think the case itself pleads itself. It explains itself. I don't even think, just like Trump don't need to explain about Kamala Harris, I don't think I need to explain about the goddamn Catgate. This is Catgate. Catgate explains itself. Let's see what radio says. Cat lady for Trump is just stupid. So eating your neighbor's cat ain't stupid then, right? Ham radio. It's either vote for Trump, save our pets, and vote for Trump. If not, if this lady gets off, they're gonna be skinning more cats. And once they run out of cats, they're gonna start going after the dogs. But you say it's stupid, okay? Okay. So we got one vote saying that I didn't plead my case. So ham radio says I didn't plead my case. Okay, well, anybody else? I guess I'll just end the show, man, because I thought I pleaded my case. I thought I pleaded a good case, but hey, cat ladies for Trump, man. I'm saying cat ladies for Trump because voting for Trump saves our pets. It saves our domestic pets, our domestic animals, our domestic cats and dogs and cats. Ham, I'm assuming you're not a dog owner or a cat owner. I'm assuming. I don't own a dog or cat either, but I don't want to see him goddamn gutted. I do not want to see him filleted. Hell, again, I got feral cats in my yard. I don't want to see them shot and filleted and skinned and gutted. I do not want to see that. It's disturbing. As an American, I grew up with cats and dogs knowing that they were pets. They were our pets. They were our extended families. They were something that you did not eat, is what I'm saying at the end of the day. Knowing that somebody is gutting a cat or a dog for food is horrific to me. That's all I'm saying. So I don't know. If you can't understand that, then I don't know what to tell you. That shit is horrific. It is traumatic, and I do not want to see that. And yeah, voting for Trump will definitely end that shit. So I don't know what to say. I don't know what to tell you, brother. I don't know if TDS got a hold of you like that. So anywho, but thanks for the likes, y'all. On a cat-sized dog. Okay, you on a cat-sized dog. Okay, well, you. Okay, I don't know what to tell you, brother. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know. Cat ladies for Trump. That's all I'm saying. I'm pleading the case. The case explains itself. This woman gutted a cat, and yeah, that's it. All right, y'all. Let me get going. Shout out to everybody in the chat. Shout out to Ham. Shout out to Kelly. Shout out to Joker. Shout out to and who else did I miss? Shout out to Hi. Shout out to and shout out to everybody, man. Y'all know I'm driving. I'm driving everybody. So thank y'all. Shout out to y'all, man. Share this like, man. Cat ladies for Trump. If you don't like cat ladies for Trump, I don't know. Y'all tell your own story. If you're disgusted by this, I'm disgusted by this. I don't even like cats like that, but I'll be damned. I don't want to come home and see my neighbors gutting and eating a cat. I don't want to see that shit. I'm a dog person. Anywho, with that being said, man, we out, y'all. Peace.